Why are only 4 in 10 self-employed estate agents women? Today, I'm joined by the wonderful Claire Hughes and Sam Cerrone, who both happen to be self-employed estate agents and women as well. Talk to me.
Over to you, Claire.
I don't know. I really don't know, because I think there's a massive opportunity for women. I guess some of it would be lack of confidence. They fear of failure. But what happens if you fail? Go back into an employed role. But lack of confidence as well.
Lack of comment. What do you think, Sam?
I think sometimes it could be the fact that the husband in the relationship may be the breadwinner, and they might feel like it's not necessarily needed, that they're just happy 9 to 5. It brings in the income, it pays some of the bills. But actually, there's a few out there that are quite special and actually could take their career further.
I think there are thousands of women out there that are a bit special. They just don't know they're special. That's the problem, is they don't know how good they are, and they're doing, maybe they've been a branch manager for 10 years or something, doing a really good job. They are, key to that business, but they just don't realise it because they're not a director or not a business owner.
But also as well, you'll find, and it's no disrespect to men at all, but I think the moms very naturally take on the juggling. So they might need a job.
Within the branch?
No, just outside of life there. Yeah.
Getting on to guilt, family guilt.
Mum guilt. So actually, is it easy for them, because it works around the children, that they just go, they have dedicated, I'm in work for 8:30, I finish at 5, I switch off, I'm done, because then I'm mum. So actually, is the self-employed world quite scary to a mum or a lady coming in?
But it could give them that flexibility.
We know that, but from an outsider point of view.
Sorry, I thought if you were self-employed, you could go to all the nativity plays, the sports stations. I thought that was a done thing. That's the way it was sold.
Of course it is, but I don't think people realise. Yeah,
I'm being facetious.
No, I know. But I think it's sometimes easier, isn't it? As a mum, it's very natural the kids come first, and if that job works around the kids, then you've got a happy mum.
Can it work?
100%.
I mean, obviously, you're in different stages of your life,
we do it completely differently as well.
And you obviously must. I do know there are an awful lot of successful women in estate agency in your particular network.
Many of them. I mean, just for example, the one thing that I couldn't get my head around at the beginning is that it's my diary. It's my choice, it's my diary. I control my diary fully. So to the point that 6 months in, and I know Claire loves this story, but 6 months in, I chose to have another child because it was my decision. It was my diary.
Okay, how do you?
That gives me goosebumps every time she tells that story. It gives me goosebumps, because I'm sure you've seen the beautiful Molly, but she is a result of that change in direction.
I would not have had my little girl if it wasn't for EXP.
How special is that?
Okay, it's lovely. It's special. What? Well,
it's like, yes, of course it's lovely.
Remember, I'm a bloke.
Okay, I'll take that. It is.
Your kid, I know.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. No, but joking aside.
Like throwing him off.
Anyway, don't worry, no one's watching this.
It's fine.
Okay, so how do we deal with the mum guilt bit? How do we deal with the imposter syndrome bit that I'm not good enough? Go.
Right, mum guilt I don't have, because and that's one of the points I really wanted to make, that self-employment, there's no right or wrong age to do it. So you were in your 30s when you started your business. I was in my 50s, my late 50s at that. So I didn't have the mum guilt, and I had that vision. I spoke to Adam and I spoke to Ben, and I shared that vision. And I just look at some of the amazing women that we've got in EXP. Obviously, you've got Sam here, Jane Whitfield, Karen Trace, Kirsty Hodgson, incredible women that have changed their lives.
Literally changed their lives, not double, not triple.
No,
we're talking quadrupling what they used to. But I think it's, first of all, it's backing yourself.
Yeah.
It's not all about income. I get I get that, but you can change the dynamic of a family with income to a certain point.
Good and bad.
Completely.
You know, you got the classic, we talked about it in a previous video, where there are some women out there where the man gets jealous. You didn't in your case, where the man's become jealous because they're not the main breadwinner, because they're stupidly thinking, well, I'm the man of the house. But this guy, by the sounds of it, this all comes down to what's going between the two ears here.
Completely.
Mindset.
Yeah. And I was just about to say
Sorry.
that's the biggest decision for, I think, a woman to take is they've got to just believe in themselves. And this goes back to conversations that we've had. But if you know you're a bloody good estate agent and you know that you do it for the client and you share that journey with them and you go home thinking about that deal.
I mean, this is where the wonderful thing, you've got women in the estate agency, which I know you are an ambassador for, and that helps all women, irrespective of self-employment, unemployment, or corporate, independent, neg, all the way up to MD and everything in between. You've also got the self-employed model, which I'm a big fan of, as you know, is a lot of it comes down to the one-to-one relationship with your mentor, isn't it? That's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because you were guided by Ben Moore, who brought
Simon Taylor is my sponsor, but then also I've got Ben Moore in my
your upline, downline, whatever those.
Yeah, we don't like talking about.
Well, I had I mean, I can't say who she is at the moment, and I get to hopefully announce her next week. She's currently going through onboarding, but she was torn between myself and another self-employed model. I was gutted because I was on holiday. I found out I'd got my cap on, Chris. Later on that day,
caps here if you want them.
Later on that day, I'd got a message to say she'd chosen another brokerage over in this theory EXP. I was absolutely gutted, and I was gutted because I seen something special in her. She's earning very little where she is. She's working Monday to Friday, literally till 5:30. She's got a little boy that's about to start school. And I know you say we work it around them, but you can as a mom.
It's working smart and not hard.
Well, this is it. It's £400 of her income was now going to go on wraparound care for before and after school club. So instantly, when we did the figures, which was so scary that all she had to do was sell one house a month. She's not far from you either. One house a month.
So one house a month to change your life.
But literally, like that's how quite powerful it was when we sat there in a coffee shop. Because I, as a potential mentor to my agents, I will physically come and see you. If I see something special in you, it won't be done over a call. I will get more out of that appointment, and that person will if they get me. She had me for 3 hours in a coffee shop, and she chose another brokerage, and they kept saying it's because they'll a sponsor in her area. They'll make her part of a team in her area. Well, they sent her the contract. She didn't hear from them for 4 days. She didn't even know who her sponsor was. So lo and behold, thankfully to me, I got the message saying, knock, knock, are you still there? And she came on board because of me. Now, my job now, I can't let her down. I cannot let her down.
Emotional connection.
There was an emotional, and that is very much like why I put someone on the market. You asked me earlier, how do I cope with if they say no to me later on in life? It's fine. We're not right together. If we've got to have a relationship and we work together,
that's what makes a good estate agent is being able to deal with rejection
completely.
And if you're bringing people on,
well, in this instance, she was going to go elsewhere, but for her, I'm going to support her. It is in my mission. My mission is to make sure she succeeds. But that's a young individual changing her life now to only go and sell one a month. And yes, she can do the school drop-offs in the morning now, whether she wants to or not. Yeah, exactly. But that going back to the diary, that was what was quite scary to me. That is my diary. My appointments are around my diary, my children.
You did an interview with Adam Day a couple of months ago, talking about recruiting, agent attraction, whatever you want to call it. And picking the right sponsor, and he mentioned Scott Gunn and Ben Moore and how much they enjoy seeing others succeed. And I can't tell you how much pleasure that brings me, seeing agents that have chosen me as their sponsor and watching them succeed, or helping them to succeed, and watching them grow.
And I have spoken to some of them independently, and it is true.
No, it is. No, oh, bless you, Claire. She's an incredible lady.
Very special.
Yeah, no, you are. I learn a lot from this one. And I think that's part of going well, I think we touched on this earlier. When you go self-employed, yes, you choose a brokerage or I call it network that you feel comfortable with.
I think you choose the mentor.
In theory, going back to that, I was mesmerised by Ben. Simple as that. I didn't even go and do any hunting around or compare it because I go a lot on gut. However, I'm now in an industry where there's so many people that you can learn from people outside of your network as well. You really can. And if you want to throw everything into it, I've started forming a relationship with Simon Gates, who I think is really good. And I want my agents to know about him as well. So I'm going to get them in touch with them. And that's out of our network, but that's ensuring that my agents have as much information as possible to help them succeed.
And there's so many opportunities out there to learn. You know, obviously you've got the Women in State Agency with the Facebook event conference, but there are loads of events you can go to that a lot of them are free. I mean, you know, they might be run by EXP, some of them, but doesn't mean to say you've got to join them. You just network.
So I think to the women out there, it's self-belief.
Yeah.
Manage your own diary. It literally can work around you if you allow it to. And get yourself out there and network and speak to as many people.
And
you'll learn from them.
Don't be conned into thinking that you've got job security just because you get a paycheck at the end of the month. What happens if that company sells out? What happens to your job?
What happened to me?
There you go.
It's exactly what happened to me.
Yeah. Or there's, I don't know, the downturn in the market. Who's going to go?
Restructure a business with mine.
Yeah. So you're quite dispensable, really, in an employed role. Whereas at least if you're self-employed, you've got control.
All right, we'll leave it at that. If you've got any comments, put them in the comment section. Thank you for your time, ladies.
Thank you.